Hello. Hello. Dun, dun, dun. How we doing tonight? Hello. Oh, we time walking? Hell yeah. Time to walk. The time. I gotta move my head. Alright. What's up? How we doing? Yo, Chris resubbed 2 hours ago. I wasn't even in the intro screen at that point. Hey. Swing! Thank you, Chris. Uh-oh. I don't know how to play fire. I'll go on a different character. That is dedication. Dude, want to hear a fun story? This shit keeps being like, your computer's out of date. Your computer's out of date. Upgrade your video card. But like, number one, everything works fine. Number two, when I upgrade my video card, my Sony Vegas will not render properly. So I had to roll back my graphics drivers. So now I'm just kind of... here. Oh, my Death Knight. Why am I using Sony Vegas? Because I've used it for 17 years and it's all I know how to do. I'm like that. Well, I'm like George R. R. Martin writing all his shit in that, like, DOS. Every time I try to learn something new, I hate it.
Meet me in Stormwind.
Meet me in Stormwind. Using your graphics card for graphics is spent for AI. Yeah, learning new things is frightening and upsetting. Day 39 have asked about the quarterly Krendor. Well, bad news. Apparently they've booked guests for the next like month and a half. So they're like, we can get you in at the end of March. It's like, what is this? A Michelin star restaurant? They purposefully booked past the quarterly Krendor. So I just told them if a guest cancels or something to tell me. Otherwise, it'll be end of March. Yeah, they better double up on the following quarter. I'm gonna have to let them know. They gotta pay back taxes on that. That's fine. What are you gonna do? Generational hate. All right. Do we have a group? What is this? A Krendor time walking adventure. Password. What is the password? Lousy smarch weather. It's not even smarch yet. All right. Can I play WoW Early Access 26? I mean, yeah, I'll probably play it Early Access. Might as well. I have access to the early. Oh yeah, I didn't even do the Traveler's Log for this month yet. Can I bitch about earthquakes? Knock yourself out. One missed quarterly Krendor increases. Yeah, we gotta have compounding interest as well. It means that I have to at least show up for like 30 minutes of the end of another episode. Void Elf Demon Hunter? I don't do that. You're getting a swarm of earthquakes? What the hell? That actually does sound terrifying. A swarm of earthquakes?
Seems the spirit sent you my way.
What up, comrade? Can't stay long without say hi. Hey. Hello. By the way, your the food you showed looked phenomenal. It looked very good. Out of everything, I think I like the egg and sausage one. With, I think, sauerkraut. I don't know what it was, but... Can I have a birthday mid? Hell yeah. I'll put it down. Boink. What is this? Cloudborn Razor Wing. Alright, buy that. What is this? Honestly, this looks kind of cool. The like Anubis head. I actually think I'm gonna buy it so I can look like Nasus. Okay. What's Twitch Prime? Dude, that's a great question. Twitch Prime is when you use your free subscription from Amazon Prime to attach to your Twitch account and then click the subscribe, resubscribe button, check the use Prime sub box, and sub for free with Twitch Prime. Wow. Restaurant was a single Singaporean woman? Dude, that's how you know it's good. Talk to the gobos to the left front of the trading post. You buy old stuff for a discount. Oh, is that like a new thing they added in? Nubis Grow Golden Blade. Or has that been there for like a while? Turning. It's just for this month. Should make that into a YouTube short. Wait, make what into a YouTube short? Winter Toke. Everything else I'm kind of like whatever.
I'll be seeing you again.
See goblins to the left. Wait, like over here? Ah, I see.
My way or the highway, pal.
My way, highway. Oh. Whoa, what the heck? That's a lot of stuff. That is many things. Let's see. Rockwool Scythe. Kind of a small scythe. Titan Bow, Warglaive, Chilled Axe. That's a cool crossbow, actually, with the face. Yo, what the heck? Helm of the Stout. Longbow. Things are here. Oh, this is just all... these things. What's the other one?
Took my head off, why don't you?
This one's pearlescent goblin wave shredder. Ooh, discounted mount. Huzzah.
I know a fire when I see one.
What's this one? Oh, the pets. These aren't even discounted. Whoa, he just came in out of nowhere. But I do like this duck. He's got a little wand. All right, I'll buy the duck. My cat is currently upset with me because in an hour I have to give her medicine and treats, and she wants the treats now. It's pretty fun. Hell, I gotta watch. I think I'm good. Probably get this mouse.
If you ever need anything.
Cool. What the hell? There we go, got those. All right, here we go. Final call. If you want to join for the WoW stuff tonight, we're gonna be doing time walking right now. Ulduar specifically. Come on down. Find a Krendor time walking adventure in the Legacy Raid Finder, and the password is lousy smarch weather. Lousy smarch weather. Wait, oh, share that again. Cool. Where did I use my Twitch Prime? I actually haven't used it yet. I need to use it on somebody. I did, however, in Horse Girl Gaming today, get garbage 10 pulls and then garbage other stuff. But I got pretty good sparks on my Bakshin run, which was nice. Or no, not Bakshin, Smart Falcon. I think it was like either 2 speed or power and then 3 dirt. I got a 3 dirt spark. It's pretty insane. That'll be good for the next CM. And then I tried to do a Tozen Jordan run, but I got no sprint procs, so I didn't. I just need sprint sparks, man. Can they just give me some sprint sparks? Otherwise, I can't run the Tozen Jordan. And so I've just been doing Bakshin runs, but I did do a King Halo run, and that actually went well, but then I bricked the Rico, and it was actually an insane run outside of bricking the Rico, and I was like, dude, if I would have just ran, like, literally anything else, this would have been an insane King Halo, and instead, I just goofed it. So that was dumb. I didn't even need it. I didn't even need the Rico, so I'm like, dude, I should have just brought, like, another speed. I was like 1,000 speed, 1,100 power. I had my worst ever support 10 pull from the free one, SR, 9R, and all of them were excess. Honestly, getting the excess is the worst part. Because, like, I'll get golds, and I'm like, ooh, like, if you get new ones, but getting the excess is just, like, especially after you just spent, like, all your shit, you know what I mean? Like, the horseshoes for tickets and all that shit. At least you got a bunch of carrots for this event. If you want to join for WoW tonight, search Krendor in the Legacy Raid Group Finder. Password lousy smarch weather. We're doing time walking and then I imagine mounts after. Yeah, I honestly don't think you need Rico. Rico's like, at first I thought you did. Maybe for like if I'm doing a Toes and Jordan run or something where she has like a bunch of long races in it. But even then, you're probably fine. Dude, I've been getting hot springs at like a very, very slightly higher percentage. I've gotten like 1 or 2 more than I normally do. Like it's it's definitely pretty bad. For whatever reason, it doesn't matter which support card banner it is, I'll get 1 copy of Super Creek. At least that's a good one to get a copy of. Gotten 0 hot springs. Yo, thank you, Dragon, for the 7 months. What's 7? Fuck. They were 7 months. Dude, after all the horse failed banners I've done, I don't even want to like pull on any of the horses now. It's like, I don't even care. Password is lousy smarch weather. Okay. Next event pal support card? Wait, what's that? Or when's that one? What's that for? It's for the month. Waiting for the fine motion rerun. Dude, I pulled yesterday and I literally got a fine motion. I was like, dude, am I getting the banner horse? And I got a fine motion. So now I have a level 35 fine motion. I'm not complaining. Out of all the things to pull that isn't the banner, I'm like, that's a pretty good one. I don't know what limit break you need for her to be like good, but I feel like 1 limit broken fine motion is okay. There's someone called Small Baby and Smaller Baby in queue. The hell? I like clicked the Discord button and it started being like doot, 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 doot. That was a pretty sick beat though. Here we go, getting to the last call. You want to join? Search Krendor and Legacy Raid Group Finder, password lousy smarch weather. Okay. All right. You got the climb? Hold on, get Dragon in. Did you put the password in? Did you say lousy Smarch weather in the description? Oh, are we full? Is that why? Oh, we opened it up again. All right, come back in. Oh, now it's closed again. Good, good. Lego Man never lets me join. Yo, this is a random question, but you guys have different types of grocery stores where some grocery stores are like, I'm mainly talking in terms of like the people that work there, because there's one grocery store we go to and it's like the people working there are a bunch of like high school and college kids, and then there's like a few older people. It's kind of like the older people are essentially the teachers. There's like a few older people. It's like 10% older people, 90% high school, college kids. And there's like some special needs kids and stuff like that too. But like, they're usually the night, like everybody there's like really nice. Then there's like the other grocery store where everybody has like lost their soul. It's like a grocery store where everyone working there just like hates their life and is just they're just like, I want to die. Like you can tell their soul has left their body. And they're all older. There's like no young people working there. Everyone there is like over 30. Like 30 is the youngest person working there. I only shop where the soul leaves the body. Stores around have their own personality. I feel like here it's about 50-50 teenagers, non-teens. Then there's also like Trader Joe's where everybody's just like, it's a bunch of Alex Faciani's working there. Just like, what's up, man? Right on. Oh yeah, I could have gotten into a thing. I'm just gonna hop into one of these. I'll join if you guys decide to see some other Dragonfly after I gotta prep for my new job tomorrow. Damn, Dr. John's new job. I find Trader Joe's unnerving at times. Feels like they have everyone cheerful at gunpoint. They might just be high, to be honest. But they definitely are more small talk. It's like, dude, you're checking out the Trader Joe's frozen chow mein? Like, is this any good? I haven't tried it yet. They're like, whoa, you're checking out Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cups? These are so good, man. Like, I feel like they have to give you some sort of little, like, tidbit about something you're buying. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about Aldi. Aldi's just like you bag your own shit. You gotta put a quarter in the cart. I was briefly mentioned in a recent Elden Ring episode of Super Beard Bros. What did they say about me? I live smack dab between two of the same small chain grocery stores. One's burnt out, middle-aged women, the other's 20, 30 something, completely different. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's just like every grocery store has its own ecosystem. Aldi, I feel if I don't pack my groceries fast enough, they'll fire me. And I'm a that's true. They'll fire the customers. Since I mentioned at checkout, I missed a shepherd's pie. The lady rang a bell and held up the entire line to radio for someone to find me an old shepherd's pie in the back room. Dude, what the hell? It's pretty wild. When play old Demon Souls? First time in 20 years at this point. The game is 100% made in the cave. Game's so bad. I mean, there's definitely some games where I went back and played them and I'm like, I don't like this game. There's also some games where I'm like, this is pretty fun. What was the Super Beard Bros mention that they did? Were they just like, yo, Krendor did something? Oh yeah, also I was gonna ask Mathis to go on a Chilluminati again. I get irrationally annoyed. The fact of the day is no longer right before the big news story of the day. That is... I never even realized that, to be honest. We'll be dropping into... Evasive action! Evasive action! Right. All right. Here we go. Dude, I had physical therapy today. That was nice. My physical therapist that I've been to for all my other bodily ailments was like, welcome back. And then she looked over my hips and my legs and all that. And she was just like, man, your legs and hips are very angry at you. And I was like, yeah. I have bad tibial rotation. My lower abdominals are weak, but my upper abdominals are all right. My hip flexors are insanely tight because they're compensating. Did she say you're falling apart? Yeah, she was like, man, you're really falling apart. My intrinsic foot muscles are weak. Or my foot stabilizers. My glutes are weak. And then my adductors are extremely aggravated and overcompensating for a lot of the weaknesses, which in return is causing my hips to also impinge a little bit. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, pretty much it's just going into the mechanic and figuring out what's wrong with you, and then figuring out how to fix it. Although, luckily, physical therapy for me is only like $15 a session, which is not bad. I literally got the old person insurance plan so that I could just, like, pay barely anything for stuff. Yeah, it is pretty standard. It's just what's falling apart. Isn't going to the gym help muscles not be weak? Yes, but the problem is, well, there's a few problems. One is that back in May and June, I got very deconditioned because of a lot of my injuries that were happening. And so I kind of wasn't going to the gym as much. Now I'm going to the gym more often. The other is that when you go to the gym, you don't really work on the small muscles or the muscle imbalances or certain things. Like, people will just work major muscle groups. Like, you do, like, I do squat, I do bicep curl, I do cardio, I do lat pull down, I do chest press, like that type of shit. But you're not really working, like, the other supportive muscles. Like, you have like a bunch of different muscles, and so in physical therapy they can like really look you over and be like, oh, these are not doing well, because a lot of times, yeah, it's a lot of the stabilizer muscles, because a lot of times when you overwork another muscle, it starts like overcompensating for other things can get out of whack. So it's just like, you know, it's about figuring out what's wrong and then just correcting it. So yeah. Also, I'm not hypermobile, but I'm like on the spectrum of hypermobility. I'm definitely more towards the hypermobile side, right? Like, I can't like pull my finger back, but like my quads were the most flexible mobile quads anyone's ever seen. And there's like other parts of me that were just like very mobile. So apparently that's terrible for joint stabilization. So you need to strengthen certain things to help that out. Which essentially, last year I was doing a lot of running at the gym. And so running on unstable hips and knees and stuff because of like overly mobile other stuff just like leads to a bad time, essentially. Yippee! Dude, I have to hip thrust into the sun.
5.
I have to hip thrust
4,
so hard
3,
that I fly
2,
up
1.
like Icarus. OMM, OMT? I don't even know what that is. What's OMM, OMT? Right. Yippee! Also, a reminder, I got recognized at physical therapy a few years ago. It's always one of my favorite stories. Like, I literally got recognized by a fan at physical therapy. And I was like, this is genuinely the most old person content creator thing that could happen. Osteopathic manipulative medicine, kind of like mix of physical therapy and chiropractic stuff may cause pretty drug. I do not trust chiropractors at all. I think chiropractors are a giant scam. I'd never trust a chiropractor. Nate. Is that after you got the concussion? No, it was before the concussion. It was like a year before the concussion, I think. It was like 3 or 4 years ago. A lot of my cousins are phenomenal athletes that got derailed by big-time joint injuries, runs in the family. Both parents have shoulder injuries, so shoulder stabilization. Yeah, you need a lot of, like... Honestly, like, people work muscles, but you need a lot of, tendon and joint work as well. Like, you need to strengthen your tendons, help your joints out with stabilizers and stuff. You trust Bob and Brad? Dude, Bob actually died. Or no, yeah, Bob died. That was pretty sad. He had like some crazy disease that like made him like stop talking and affected his speech and stuff. Bob from Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet. Some physical manipulation performed by chiropractors, legit PTs never use the same, or PTs use the same techniques. How you sure use constant manipulation like you want you to get? It's just like, I have read that there are manipulation things that like help joints like release the pressure and the gas and shit. To me, the problem is pretty much any problem that you have can essentially be fixed by just strengthening weak muscles and helping calm down overactive muscles, because there's like imbalances. So it's just kind of like, I feel like it's more, a lot of that's for like more relief than anything, which is fine if it works for somebody. Cool. It's in my mind, the fact that you can go to a chiropractor, right, and they'll crack you and be like, I've aligned you, and then you can literally go down the street, find another chiropractor, and they're not going to look at you and go, you look pretty aligned. I guess someone just aligned you. They're going to be like, oh, I got to align you. Like, you could go to like 5 straight chiropractors and every single one will be like, I have to align you. Nobody's going to turn you down. Like, there's no scientific backing behind it. It's not like they're like checking shit. Like, it's just, if shit didn't pop and crack, nobody'd even go for it. You're going to be insanely aligned. Like, especially when people are like, something is tight. Usually something's tight because it's overcompensating for something else. Like, your upper traps are a constant like thing that can get tight.
4,
but your upper
3,
traps get tight
2,
because you're leaning forward and you're putting so much pressure on your neck. And then your lower traps and your mid traps are like really weak. So your upper traps like take in all the brunt of the force of everything you're doing. And then everyone's like, oh, my upper traps are tight. And it's like, well, yeah, because you're just putting so much pressure on them. You need to like help them out and like strengthen everything around them. I definitely don't recommend it. I saw a few people paralyzed by it. That's the thing, is like, I've seen plenty of people that have had terrible experiences with chiropractic. I mean, I've been to a chiropractor once and I hated it. It didn't help me. It didn't feel good. And I was like, this sucks. And then I didn't go back. And so it's like, there's another guy I saw. He literally had a, he had to get neck surgery because a chiropractor did the old like, right? And apparently he already had a really weak neck and had like some slight fractures in his neck or some, not like fractures, but like shit wasn't stable. And so the chiropractor going, like ended up causing him to get back neck surgery. So like, I just don't trust any of that shit. Like, you can just go to physical therapy. Like, you just go to physical therapy and you're good. That's all you really need. Maybe a massage here and there, but even then, a massage is more like, it'll help for a little bit, and then the problems will just come back because you're not really getting to the root of the issue. Yeah, exactly. It's like some of their techniques are used by PTs, and it's like, well, just go to a PT then. In fact, I knew a dentist, and he said he had a dentist friend that failed at dentistry, and so he became a chiropractor. So I'm pretty sure there's also a lot of failed medical school people that are like, what am I gonna do now? And they're just like, I'll become a chiropractor. And I'm sure there's like some chiropractors that are like, you know, trying to like help people and they're really into it, but there's a lot of snake oil salesmen out there. There definitely is. I can confirm that. That man's a doctor, a real one. Well, okay, let me... By the way, let me tell you about the YouTube chiropractors on top of that. We've talked about this on Cox and Krendor too. There's like a few chiropractors, and I swear to God, it doesn't matter what you have. They just give everybody the same shit. So every time, if you go to any YouTube chiropractor, they're just like, so what seems to be the problem? And they're just like, oh, my neck hurts, I get headaches, my upper, and they're just like, yeah, let me see, C4, misaligned, your left leg slightly pronated, a little bit longer than the right by about 4 centimeters. If you check the rotation of the axis of the pelvis, it is a slight, you know, forward bend of the pelvis. And then they're like, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go, and then I'm gonna take my massage gun and go, and then I'm gonna go, like literally everybody. There's no specialized plan. There's no like crazy shit. They're just like, they do the same shit. And then the YouTube people wrap a towel around your head and go, oh, and then they're like, oh, and I'm like, there's no way that's safe. There's no way wrapping a towel around someone's head and going, oh, is safe. Like that shit's genuinely insane.
Intrusion protection mechanisms suspended.
This is what we call a nice
Well met.
This is a nice vibe.
Titan archives me lads have found today. Only
I saw a dude doing chiropractic stuff to a horse. Dude, it's insane. If it was that easy to move bones in your spine, we would all be paralyzed by minor car accidents. That's what I'm saying. If it was that easy to like manipulate like spinal shit, like we'd be like we'd be going through it like all the time. Like, yeah, you'd get into a car accident and your spine be like right? Like not even a car accident, just like random shit. If somebody could just go up to you and be like, and you'd be like, oh, my spine's out of alignment because you cracked me. Yeah, the ring dinger. That's the one. The fact that you even have to call it the ring dinger.
4, 3.
Because that dude just named
2,
it after that.
1.
Yeah, you'd probably do it from sneezing. You would just like throw yourself out of alignment from sneezing. The other thing, right, is when you go to physical therapy, usually what happens is you get physical therapy. They show you how to correct the issue. They give you exercises. They do some stuff, right? Like, and they're like, hey, you know what? You're doing better. You're good to go, you know, just keep doing these and you'll get better. And you're like, okay. Chiropractic, they're just like, so keep coming back to me forever. Yeah, like just you always have to keep coming back. They like never tell you that like, hey, you know what? You're pretty well aligned, so I don't have to see you again. I'm old, I've hurt myself sneezing too hard. Dude, I've also hurt myself sneezing too hard. Yeah, I own you now. No, I'm not flat-footed. I just have a low arch, but I'm not flat-footed. Yeah, you just need a weekly adjustment for the rest of your life. I'm starting to wonder if my chiropractor is just a PT who uses the name for some reason. I mean, it's possible. What haven't you done that hasn't hurt you at this point? I don't know. I'm pretty well versed in injuring myself. Flat-footed kind of does sound like a slur or an insult. These flat-footed halflings. Yeah, like usually doctors are like, all right, you're good to go. Everything looks good. See you next year. Or like, here you go, this is your program. But like, yeah, it's always the wellness doctors and the chiropractors. They're just like, you need to come in here very frequently. Let me tell you. It's just like, honestly, I think half of it's a placebo. Like, I think part of it probably is releasing pressure from joints when you do crack it. So, like, I do think there is something happening there. But, like, it's not long-lasting. Hence why you have to keep going back. And I think part of it becomes the placebo effect, where it's like, you know, it feels like it's working because you hear something, right? You hear the, like, right? And then it's like, oh, it's working, right? And obviously placebo effect's like a real thing. So you go, oh, wow, it is working. Plus, like, dude, after every YouTuber chiropractic session, they're just like, so how do you feel? As they, like, hold a camera up to you, like, how do you feel after I just worked on you? Are you going to be like, feels terrible. I don't really feel any different. Like, there's like a weird psychological aspect of like, you're on YouTube, you're about to be viewed, and you're like, oh, this sucks. And people are going to be like, this person's like, oh, or they won't even put your video up. So you just go, oh man, yeah, I feel great. Like the one time I went to the chiropractor, they just like looked at everything and then they did the like, they did the neck thing, and I was like, I don't like that. And then they like snapped some other stuff, and then they're like, oh, I'm gonna crack your back, and like crack some other stuff. And they're like, how you feel? And I was like, I don't know, I don't really feel any different.
4, 3.
And they were just like,
2,
oh, you know, it might
1.
take a few sessions. And I was like, nah, I think I'm good. I don't think it's gonna take a few sessions. Remember when Jesse said he has Hollywood friends who go to special doctors when they're told in a day it's like 5,000 IV placebos? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, they got they have the cold cure back there next to the documents of eating babies. Here we go. And the Satan worshippers. It's all in there. Ooh, bitter cold arm guards. It's just saline. Wow, they gave me these things called electrolytes. They feel very powerful. Shit's crazy. Mm-hmm. Dude, I swear, even my mom is on like cursed Facebook algorithm, and she just will always just be like, well, that's what they're doing. They're doing chemtrails in the sky. And I'm like, I've just like given up even like fighting her because I know she's just gonna keep watching it. I'm just like, it doesn't make sense. Okay.
Interlopers, you mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay. Wait, you, I remember.
He's gonna say it.
In the mountains. But
He said it.
What is this?
Yeah, they're just
Lord,
hydrated.
Lord, why else would
Wow,
these
this
invaders have
hydration
come
thing
into
makes
your
me feel
sanctum
great.
but to slay you?
They must be stopped.
Yeah, this is time walking World War. If you fight, you prove they're controlling your minds. I was just like, it doesn't make logical sense. Like, chemtrails? I did. Again, why would they do chemtrails? She was like, they want to poison us. I'm like, they're poisoning themselves. They're poisoning themselves with chemtrails. If they put chemtrails into the air, they're breathing the same air. So like, what do you mean? Why do they want to poison themselves?
I will crush you myself.
I will crush you myself.
Lord Thor, I will bring your foes frigid death.
Maybe they like the chem smell. I yield.
You fiend! You are not my beloved. Be gone! Behold the hand behind all the evil that has befallen.
I always say that if you can follow some of these people back to their root cause, you'll find out they're just trying to make money. Like, she'll be like, I saw this Facebook thing, and I'm like, all right, let's go, I was like, show me one of these things, and they were just, I don't even remember what she was talking about. It's just some woman being like, they're making you eat red 40 or some shit. I'm like, okay, let's follow, is she selling something? Is she trying to sell something? And if you follow the trail, turns out she is indeed trying to sell her book and her program. They're always selling some shitty ass program, dude. Every time. They're like, here's my program. It costs like $800 for me to give you some shitty ass information. Every time. There we go. Chemtrails? I thought you meant contrails. Inflammable? What a country. Uh-oh. Dude, when I had to get my gallbladder out, somebody in the comments was straight up like, Krendor, you should look into olive oil gallstone passing. And I was like, nah, I'm just gonna get the surgery. I think I'm just gonna get it out. Like, they wanted me to, like, chug a gallon of olive oil or some shit. I was like, like, what are we doing, man?
Grant me your strength.
It doesn't even make sense. The thing that's gonna get aggravated from having too much fats, you're gonna like drink a bunch of fats. Like, what are you gonna, like, I don't even know. I genuinely like people just like making shit up for no reason. They're like playing make-believe. Oh, here we go. Ooh, hand guards. I can't equip it yet. Yeah, I don't even think I'd want to drink a gallon of olive oil, even with a gallbladder that functions. I'm good. My dad's conspiracy theorist friend suggested I was immunocompromised, drink raw milk. That would probably kill me. Dude, the raw milk people are actually worse than the raw water people. People drinking raw milk is insane. The whole point of pasteurization. Like, why do you think they invented pasteurization? Like, do they think pasteurization was invented as a form of, like, control? Like what? Like, it's just filled with bacteria. They're afraid, the people are afraid to eat like red 40, but they'll drink like saccharomeles cyclotoxoplasma from the milk or some shit that gives them like super colon disease. But it's natural, folks. Raw water is just people that drink water from like a river without boiling it or anything. So they don't get rid of the bacteria. So you just get a bunch of diseases. Like you could go do that in like third world countries, and then like people get sick all the time over there because they're like, you have to boil the water, don't drink the water. There's a reason. Like it's insane. It's like we've hit the point where like we were evolving, and we're just like we're just going down. We're going backwards. I don't know. It's insane. Genuinely insane.
Time to go all out. I'll fix what's got you down. Time to go all out.
Yeah, like cyanide's natural, radiation's natural. Like there's plenty of natural shit. It's just a marketing word.
What's got you down. I'll fix what's got you
Fire's natural.
Time to go all out.
And then there's plenty of unnatural things that are fine. Like it's crazy.
Those webs will summon Rubians. Stand them.
Vaccines are natural. Well, they hate those too now. They're trying to control us.
Those webs will summon
Dude, the vaccine people are genuinely like the numerology end of the world people. Like the people that are like, the world will end on this day, or like the whatever that Mayan calendar was, where it was just like the world's gonna end this day. So many people have been like, the world's gonna end this day. They did the same shit with the vaccine. They're like, the COVID vaccine's gonna make people go insane on June of 2023, and then they're like, actually you're gonna die on June 17th 2024. You're gonna die. Everyone that got the vaccine's gonna die. And then that doesn't happen. And like, actually, we misread. Everyone who got the COVID vaccine's they're gonna die in March of 2025. Actually,
Sunflower.
shit's insane. How many boosters you had? I had the normal COVID vaccine, which was the 2 shots, and then I had a booster a year later. And then I hadn't had any. And then I got my first COVID booster in like years this year. Mainly because the last couple of years I got COVID. It sucked ass. And I was like, dude, give me the shot. I don't give a shit if this shit melts my brain and they control me. I'd rather get the shot. COVID sucked ass. Last year, I got COVID. COVID gave me COVID laryngitis. I couldn't even stream. I had to stream with the fucking Dustin. We had to have Dustin talk for a month because I couldn't talk from COVID laryngitis. And previously, the other year I got COVID, I literally lost my taste and smell for like 2 weeks. I'm like, dude, give me the shot. Like, I don't care. Yeah, Sonic gave me COVID.
Wonderful! Positively marvelous results. Hull integrity 98.9%. Barely a
Thank you, Just the Hippo, for the 95 months. Ever have COVID bronchitis? I did not have COVID bronchitis. That's nice. Swing.
This area will
They were
self-destruct
95
in
months.
9 minutes.
behold the VX.
Dude, and then people are like, but the COVID vaccine could give you myocarditis. Guess what else could give you myocarditis? Getting COVID! Like, oh my god. No, I haven't auto-modded the Jesse emote yet. Ah! You had 6 weeks of COVID bronchitis? Oh my god.
Thank you, friends. Your efforts have yielded some fantastic data. Now,
It's just it's just like nobody like critically thinks, and I'm not even good at critically thinking. Like I'm like an okay critical thinker. I'm like not even, but it's like it's not even that hard. Like 2 and 2, put it together.
This area will
Yeah, like when I got the COVID vaccine, it like I felt bad for a day and then I was good. But like actual COVID, I was bad for like weeks with like weird ass shit that was happening to me. And I'm like, who knows what else it's doing to me.
Preliminary testing phase.
Preliminary testing phase.
The true test.
Yeah, the whole point of like when you get symptoms, it means your immune system's working. Like symptoms are just showing that your immune system's working.
Gaze upon its magnificence.
Blah, blah, blah.
And its glorious.
Last time I got COVID, everything tasted like vinegar. Dude, I think Toaster Woman had that. She said a bunch of things tasted like sewage for 2 days. I didn't get that. I just lost my taste and smell for like 2 weeks, and it was... That shit was terrible. Not being able to taste and smell is insane.
A905.
It would appear that I made a slight
My
miscalculation.
stepfather got shingles, COVID, shingles, then COVID in the span of 4 months. Still refuses to get vaccines. Jesus Christ.
All systems seem to be functional.
I don't even... and the big thing was they're just like, the COVID vaccine, they're trying to control you. And I'm like, control you? What are you talking about? You know what they control you with is the phone. How about you get rid of your phone? That's the shit they're trying to control you with. I can't get rid of my phone. Your phone, they can like track you down. They can tell you stuff. They can feed you information. They can control you with money. Oh, wait, wrong one. This one? Oh wait, no, I go back to walkway. Ah, shit. Walkway. There it is. My brain rot, my brain rot. If they take away my phone, I can't watch the programs they tell me to watch. I can't watch the shows that say strictly watch this and nothing else and believe only what I say. Nobody's ever done that in history before. Maybe it would be good to diversify your news and portfolio and watch numerous sources of information and then determine your own conclusions. No, I only watch real news. Like, Jesus Christ, man. It's like actual brain rot. I tried explaining it to people with like sports. I was like, imagine you just watch like my sports team network, and then you watch your sports team network. Surely, they both have a bias towards your sports teams. But then, what if you just watch like both, and then you watched like a sports league network that covered all the teams, and then you like watched all those things, and then like came to your own conclusions based on all the information that you've gathered. Nobody's gonna do that. Take the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot. Take the sock. I don't know. I hate it. This is why I just paint Warhammer and build Warhammer and play video games. I just don't care. Then we'll get hit by an asteroid. Yeah.
Those whips will summon Rubius. Don't stand in them.
For sure was a good boat. I'm voting for asteroid. Now there's something I can believe in.
Next time, let's use some harder hitting moves.
Let's use some harder hitting moves.
5, 4,
Four.
3,
Don't blame me. I
one.
voted for Kodos. Things have usually been pretty terrible. Most of us grew up very in common time and things were peaceful. Ideology modesty failed most of the time. I mean, that's very true. We've literally had 2 world wars. Over here, we had a civil war, a revolutionary war. There's been like numerous medieval wars. We've had a lot of wars. We've had famines. We had that year where the volcano erupted and blocked out the sun and a bunch of people died. We had the plague. Yet people are like, the world's ending because somebody on my Facebook feed says that they're gay. Like, all right. Okay, Gladys.
I know just how to deal with this one.
Mathis just sent me the most insane GIF that I think I've ever seen.
I know just
He
how
has to
deal
be
with this one.
blazed out of his mind right now. You would think we would have learned by now, but no. That's true. I saw
5,
Jesus on a
4,
totally not generated
3,
AI
2,
piece of toast.
1.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon
Time
be
to
upon
strike
us.
at the head of the beast.
Focus your anger and hatred on his minions. Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Yeah, that's true too. The Bible literally says only God knows when the world would end. So you would think nobody would actually know when the world would end, but people are like, it's coming any day now. It's like, you don't even know. American Revolution was probably a mistake. Britain should have crushed us easily. Wasn't that because the Americans started doing guerrilla warfare and then the British were like, they're not fighting in straight lines. What is this? They're hiding behind trees. What? Somebody get the mushy peas. We need a pea break. A literal mushy pea break.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
That's true. If we lost, we would have been like Australia. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I guess France helped too. The French. Didn't the Germans also help? I think they did, right? Yippee! Yeah, in the American Revolution.
And all who inhabit this miserable little seedling.
That's what I thought. I thought they did. Dude, I learned so much about the American Revolution from watching Liberty's Kids. You ever see Liberty's Kids on PBS? Bible also says treat foreigners while you and your own citizens. To quote The Simpsons, the Bible says a lot of things, Marge. Back we go. Dude, yeah, Liberty kids were great.
What's happening? What's on your mind?
We got here.
See you soon.
Abaddon. Neat.
Interest you on a pipe?
970. All right, regular mounts. Oh my God, Automod has done it. All praise BMC. You think you could do yoga? I mean, yeah, I can do yoga. I do yoga at the gym. Lancer Eagle has been denied. That's right. Get denied. Oh. Yes. Yo, I'm gonna stay in. Time to stand. Don't worry, the Jesse Uma emote's coming any day now. I gotta buy more Garfs tomorrow. Whoop. Leave instance group. Had a Liberty's Kids CD-ROM game. It's like point and click. Remember having to deliver a cup of tea to a British guard to convince him to let me pass. Bring mushy peas to the British guard. Oh, hey, mushy peas it is. I mean, it makes sense to be Boston Tea Party themed. Pointless top 10 180? I mean, not really. I'm just gonna keep making pointless top 10s. I think this week I'm gonna do Starting Zone Mobs, which is a remake of a video. Oh god, I think I made Starting Zone Mobs like 8 years ago or something. There's a lot of fun Starting Zone Mobs, so I wanted to do that again. The group is Krendor loves his mushy peas. Password lousy smarch weather. Group is still in the raid finder, yes. Krendor, still thinking you're out to win a PvP 2 video from Kato when a Pally would show up on the other team. I quit. Yeah, me too. Still makes me laugh. Dude, there's so many things I forgot I haven't put in those. I need to go back through those and just like make them into YouTube shorts, honestly, and TikToks. I've got so much free content waiting to be made in the TikTok. I did it a couple times. Dude, did you... on the latest episode of Geek Enders. I don't know if anyone saw. But, hold on, let me find this. Dude, boneless top 10? Number 1, chicken wings. Without bones in them. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Jesse, I tuned in the Geekenders on Friday last week, and I was like, let's see how they're doing. And Jesse was like, let me tell you about this time I played League of Legends. I played it once, and I played Nasus, and then I won, and I never played again. I'm like, dude, how many times have I heard this Jesse story? I think I've heard this Jesse story more than it. So I commented and said, Jesse has told his first time playing League of Legends story more than I've told my gallbladder story. And I think it's right. He's told that story so many times. I'm just like, let me tell you about the one time I played League of Legends. Maybe it was Tristana. Oh, it was Nasus or Tristana. Maybe I played Nasus. Somebody was playing Nasus. That's all I remember. It might have been me. Or Dodger. You're one to talk. I am one to talk. That's what I'm saying. If anybody knows about repeating their stories over and over again, it's me. So when I can point out somebody else repeating their stories, I'm gonna do it. I must stress. All right, that's his other one. Listen, we literally had this fallout on the Three Guys Talk About Football podcast too, because I kept being like, oh yeah, you know, it's like the Packer thing. Then Sinvicta would be like, here goes Coach Grendor again talking about the Packers. But then Sinvicta every week was talking about Todd Bowles, and I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna talk about the Packers. You can't talk about Todd Bowles, all right? Where's the You and Dodger podcast? That's a great question. I was hoping to ask her on the Quarterly Crendor, but my Quarterly Crendor has been delayed past its allotted time period into March. So now, unless somebody cancels and I have to take over, I have to wait till March to ask. Which again, compounding interest. They owe me at least a 30-minute appearance at the end of a future show, or another Quarterly Crendor March, April, May, probably in like end of May. They're gonna have to fit me in again. 10.2.41. Dude, I've always said October 2nd, 2041 is when the world's gonna end. Normal flying? Yeah, I'm just normal flying. I don't know. A lot of times I'll do normal flying for like pointless top 10 scouting. It's just easier to fly up and look at stuff than like soaring around and being like, what did I just see? And then you have to like hover and look at stuff. Yeah, that's what I meant. We were asking her about Quarterly Crendor, but they've overbooked. That's what they told me too. They're like, we overbooked. We can get you in March 27th. I'm like, dude, what is this? The doctor's office? I can't get an appointment for a month and a half. They should have known it was Quarterly Crendor time, all right? They should have known. I feel like somebody will cancel. I'll get in. Don't worry. Yeah, they should have booked ahead. Should have booked ahead. Really, it's just Dodger. We just need... It's really just Cox and Crendor and Dodgers. I mean, Jesse I talk to every week, so whatever. That's fine. It's the Cox and Crendor and Dodger duo. That's what we're really looking for. Yeah, I love the Dalaran music. Mr. Joe Swag get blasted. That emote is banned. No longer allowed. BMC auto-modded it, thank God. It is kind of Geekender and Cox and Crendor DLC. Wait, did I equip my... I did, okay. Did they fix the shitty pre-patch event yet? Like, I saw they dropped everything down to 5 minutes instead. But, like, it's still just... it still just sucks. It's still a shitty event. It's way better. It's the same event, but quicker. I mean, it is better, but, like... in general, it's still a shitty event. Like, I thought, like, even the last one was cool because it was like, it took place in 3 different zones. You had like the different like radiant echoes, so it was all tied into like different things from WoW's past. Like, we had a car, we had Hogger, we had like the Murlocs walking around from the Dragon Blight. We had like Millhouse Mana Storm being like, whoa, right? There's like a bunch of cool little lore moments. It was like, yeah, this is pretty fun. And this is just like, there's a rare. There's a rare. There's a rare. And it's just like, cool. Awesome. Just feels like it sucks. It feels like very uncreative and not thought out. It probably is. Yeah, I don't know why they limited it to just Twilight Highlands either. They could have put it in like numerous places. I don't know. I hope they change it again. Yeah, maybe they'll do something during the downtime tomorrow. Maybe. I blame Sinvicta as well. Definitely worth blaming Sinvicta for that. Yeah, it's very much a like do things for reward event instead of a do things for fun event. Which like last year was fun because it was a little bit of both. Right? It was like you were like I was able to level all my characters. You just like you would fly around and like do the little events. Like you'd it was even just like fun because you would just do a little pumpkin patch thing, and then you would do like you'd fight Hogger, and then you'd go like bring the beer to the Dark Iron. It was just like little lore-centric events that you would do, and then you would complete the overall task, which was like summon the boss. You summon Ragnaros, you summon the Lich King, right? And then you fight them, and you're like, oh, that was pretty cool. Now we go to the next one. And you would just level up from doing that, and you get your gear. And it was just like, it had like a lot of fun little elements. This is just like you fight rares. Like, who cares? Do the rares have any, you know, meaning? Any lore meaning? Any like at least when you had like the Legion invasions, right? It's like, oh, the Legion's invade, or like, you know, back in the day we had like the Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch events. Like pre-patch events were like actual transition events to the next expansion, or they had like some sort of lore meaning, or just like they had something. And this is just like, it feels like they just were like, I don't know, we need a pre-patch event. How about rares spawn? Like, yeah, what zone should it be in? Like, there's Twilight Highlands. Nobody goes there. It's got like void shit. Like, yeah. Sounds good. Like, it just sucks. I just got asked an important question. Are the exploding sheep still in the game? I mean, I think they are. Pretty sure they are. Oh yeah, Deathwing going around. Did the War Within catch-up recap questline, Dungeons, Archbishop. Oh wait, I just read 2 things at once. Recap was awesome, love the fact. Yeah, I thought it was really fun. Quite a few of the rares are from the Void Corrupted raids and dungeons like Archbishop Benedictus, who was in the first dungeon from the Dragon Soul patch. I mean, that's cool. I guess. Like, I don't know, it just feels like it should have more, right? Like, I feel like that's cool, they can do that, but it feels like it needs more. Like, they just didn't put a lot of time and effort into it. And you don't even have to put that much time and effort into it. It's just like you do that, and then you play tic-tac-toe. Awesome. The tic-tac-toe is such a meme. It's such a meme thing. Like, I can't believe they just have tic-tac-toe in there. Yeah, listen, I love WoW. I've literally played WoW for 20 years. I make videos about WoW, showing off the little things and the fun stuff all over the world. But like, if something sucks, I'm gonna be like, this sucks. Because like, part of the reason, again, that I'm so upset with this event is because I was looking forward to this. I thought it was gonna be like last year, and I had a lot of fun last year. I was like, dude, this will be great. And then it's just this. So I'm just like, it's more so I'm just disappointed. Like how, like, not fun it is. Because it's like, I'm just gonna go do something else. I'd rather go read. I'd rather go write. I'd rather go outside. And I don't want to do that. I want to play WoW. Did you win 50 tic-tac-toe yet? No, because I don't care. I don't care about tic-tac-toe. People are like, there's an achievement. I don't want the achievement. I don't give a shit. I want them to put something fun in. Yeah, are you the WoW Krendor, though? Yeah, I'm Uma Krendor. My pain is unbearable. Please heal me. Dude, hashtag same. Did they get rid of... Actually, yeah, let's swap to that. I forgot I didn't have that. Oh, Dr. John wants to come. There we go. Would have been really funny if they put an actual solved tic-tac-toe AI and you just couldn't win. Dude, I would love that. That actually would be pretty funny. All right. Sit again.
Nothing old Bran can't get through.
An old Bran can't get through.
I'm going on.
Bran.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Distraction takes
There we
root.
go. Yeah, China got all the Titan stuff. Or is it Titan or whatever it is? I don't remember.
Beginning to bore me.
That's why there was a bunch of streamers just playing on the Chinese WoW servers. Or Titan Forge, that's what it was. It was Titan stuff. Can you search exploding sheep on Wowhead, the NPC? What? Beep, beep, beep. Oh, they're also getting a bunch of mounts, pets, toys, transmogs, decor from gacha loot boxes. Damn.
They wish you chained, Fire Lord.
Yeah, I don't get why they just make things exclusive to different regions in the world.
To the Firelands alone.
I will not be shackled. Come, kindling, and feed the fire. More enemies for the fire.
Oh, they're making it themselves? Is that why? Oh.
Nothing old Gran can't get through.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know just how to
I didn't do my brand thing. I can just do my own. Is there a where's the thing that tells you what buttons to hit? Like, what rotation to do? It like pops up over there. What's it undo? The Hikili add-on, but Blizzard version.
To me when you are ready. Farak will fall.
Oh, it's in the spell book. Or single button assist. But I don't want single button assist. I want the thing that shows you like what to press. You know what I mean? Thank you, Exorin, for the 51 months. I'm going all out. What? There's the 51 months. Gameplay enhancements option menu. All right, hold on. What about assist? Oh, is it assisted highlight? Oh, that's the one. It just suggests which ability to do. Okay, that was what I was looking for, yeah. Cool. Doctor. Oh wait, the green dragon. Oh boy. Where am I going? I don't know. I was trying to figure out my shit, so I wasn't paying attention. Woo!
I'm going all out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your use. Those lips will summon the root. I'm going all out.
It's true. This is why we always need a warlock. Big flight. Bop, 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 bop. Wait, do I have to swap the dragon flying? Aha, there we go.
Blazing skies!
Blazing skies. God, it messed up all my... There we go. Yippee! Up, 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 up.
Ashes to ashes. What a pity.
What a pity.
When you are ready to die, find me. I await you on the cusp of my ascension.
Wait, isn't there supposed to be a thing? Apparently the explosive sheep is in the game, it's in the Badlands. I mean, yeah. It's always been there, hasn't it? I literally did a pointless top 10 about the exploding sheep area in the Badlands. Well. Yep. Yeah, I think that just DCs everybody now.
Those webs will summon the Rubians. Don't stand in them. Time to go all out.
Woohoo! Nope, just you. We literally had 2 other people, DC. What are you talking about?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bites of Virula.
Don't stand in them. Wait, turn off. That thing? It did. Why did it turn it off? Ah. Uh-oh. Yippee! We did it.
Alex Straza, what has happened?
No mount.
Something unexpected.
Something unexpected. We killed the boss. I would argue that it was extremely expected, right, Kat? Exactly. Cat has arrived. Hold on. Cat alert. He's here. Whoa, he's licking. He's licking. Wow. Oh.
I understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush to conclusions.
Yippee. I understand your frustration. All right, Narubar Palace. Can attack while mounted? What are you even talking about? Switch forward, evade. I think I have to reload it. It did work. Yeah, if you want to join in for more WoW mounts, search Krendor. Krendor loves his mushy peas. Password lousy smarch weather. Playing on a TVC PvP server just the beginning of my villain arc. Dude, I do not gun. I do not gun. I do not gun. I don't understand playing on PvP servers. Like, every time I've played on a PvP server, it's just a terrible experience. It's just like, you play on a PvP server and you go, this will be fun, and then you just get killed by either somebody 40 levels higher than you, or you die to some random ass rogue that just ganks you and then is like, and then he kills you again. And I'm just like, I'd rather just play on a PvE server. Especially if the Horde to Alliance ratios are like out of whack too. That makes it even worse. Yeah, like, listen, if you love PvP, then I get why people play on a PvP server, but like anyone else, it's just a terrible time. Yeah, I think I played I think it was Wrath Classic. I also played Wrath Classic PvP. And it was terrible. Yeah, rarely do you ever get attacked by anyone your own level.
The pathetic conspirators have finally crawled from their
And if you do, it's a
holes to
rogue.
attack my palace.
Just like saps you and shit.
I appreciate you making the extermination of your futile resistance all the easier. Brax, feed.
If you love PvP where you're killing someone 40 levels lower than you, it's the people that like... They're like a college basketball player playing against like 4th graders, and they're just like, yeah, let me show you how it's done. Like, they just love the power dynamic of being like, I'm better than all these people that I'm older and bigger and stronger than. The arcane mage hidden artifact weapon was a sheep staff, has a chance of turning into a real sheep when you polymorph something. I did not know that. I didn't know that. That's pretty neat though. Yeah, it's like smurfing, and then you go up against like a bunch of other smurfs, and people are like, this isn't fun. Now I'm fighting people my own size.
Destroy the supports! Let the royal guard fish their corpses from the pool. The harvest cannot be interrupted.
Bronzebeard still got it, man. He still got it. Dude, it's been like 20 and 30 degrees here. After having like -8 degrees, feels like a heat wave. Wasn't there that big deal a couple years ago in COD or something, introduced skill-based matchmaking, suddenly streamers could stomp? Those new players got upset. I don't remember, but that sounds right. I think we're just doing this for mounts. I'm pretty sure you get a mount from this. Alright. Uh-oh, the ice block slimes. I guess transmogs as well is pretty neat. Ah! Alright. If anyone wants to join, Frendor loves his mushy peas is the raid group. Password, lousy smarch weather. Alright. Summon fell before you pull boss. I thought it said the Bloodhound whore. Like the Bloodhound gang. Remember the Bloodhound gang? They made the song that was like, you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. That one. That was like 2004, I think. Gang.
Nothing old Bran can't get through.
Bloodhound gang.
Five,
Oh,
four,
it's from the 90s?
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, 99. What do you know? Yeah, I think I just mainly remember the WoW version. Oh. Yippee!
My spies will provide access to the barracks above. Move swiftly.
Yeah, I definitely didn't hear it until like 2004, 2005. Actually, it would have been 2005. Mm-hmm.
It is good you are here. Tread
Whatever.
softly.
Now I got my cuddly green gurgle drop. No problem. Glad you can enjoy that one. Yo, did you see they want to trade James Harden? They want to trade Giannis too, but surely James Harden is the ultimate prize.
The only thing that explains is your weakness. I will crush these insurgents in the name of Queen Ansarak.
Likely to cover your own treachery. After I rend them, I will deliver your head as well.
Yep,
Five,
known championship
4,
getter James
3,
Harden.
2, 1.
I will have your scum.
I'm curious what the Bulls will do. I have no idea what the Bulls are gonna do. They could sell everybody. They could buy. They could stay in mediocrity and do nothing. They'll probably do nothing, if I had to guess. Although they did get Dario Saric or whatever. But on the bright side, we're not the Kings, so that's good. Or as they call them, the Bulls West. Okay, good. They're just like, you know what we should do? We should bring in all the Bulls players from their mediocre team. But now they're even older. This has to work. And then maybe we'll bring in Russell Westbrook too, just to really like top it all off.
I must thank you for exposing the rot within my court.
Kings fans had to have fun, like, they got to have fun like 1 year where they're like, dude, we're getting good, light the beam. And they had the whole light the beam thing, and then like, it all fell apart. Up. Bump. Yeah, every 20 years, they get a chance. My favorite is when Reddit people make like the worst trades possible. Like, I don't know what it is, but there's always like, every team has 1 to 2 people on Reddit that are like, guys, what do you think of this trade? And it's like the dumbest, shittiest trade you've ever seen. You're just like, how did you think this up? Like, what are you doing? Classic Redditors. Disgusting.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, then there's the Doncic trade, which, you know, actually was a Reddit trade. This pointless top 10 housing for video coming. It'll happen at some point. Not yet. I'm dead. Like the Luka trade, that's got to be one of the worst trades in just not even basketball history, just sports history. Like, it's so bad. What?
Ascension is the only path towards saving the Nerubian people. Have my soldiers failed? Entire generation of Nerubians
Yippee!
is tainted.
Ah!
Finally, this madness is over. You have spared our people a dark fate, Overcrawler. The truth of our alliance must remain hidden for now. But you have our gratitude.
While the Queen's plans
Also, no mount.
my fears
We get a mount from here, right?
lose in the shadows. Only time will reveal if we hindered this unseen force or played into its hands.
All right, undermine. Yippee, yippee. It is fun doing these newer raids, to be honest. Oh, I have things to get. Yeah, it's a little spice. A little mix up, a little flair.
It's not junk. It's
Treasure. Honestly, the kobolds are one of my favorite things from this expansion. Love the kobold stuff.
Those webs will summon the Rubians.
Don't stand on them. Oh yeah, the stat squish help. That would make sense. Why the shit is this? It's like hard lagging over there. I love the Monty Python kobold quest too. That was really fun. Made me feel bad for all the candles, I think. Chains. I can't even talk. It reminds me I was painting my Nurgle stuff today and I had to paint some chains. I was painting my Nurgle fly guys. They got like chains on the bottom, some on the sides. I had to paint those chains. So I painted it rattling grime contrast paint, then you let it dry and then you just dry brush I forgot what. Is it Rune Lord Brass? Some brass. I think it was Rune Lord Brass. That was pretty neat. Yippee! Render hates PvP. Why is he in war mode? Because nobody attacks you in war mode. And it gives you more experience and rewards and shit. Although, it's kind of whatever. Honestly, PvP endgame, like war mode PvP is fine. Like, I don't mind that. It's specifically like classic WoW PvP server leveling that's the worst, because you can get ganked by people that are lower level than you, or you're lower level and get ganked by people higher level than you. You can also get ganked by just like anybody while you're out just trying to do some normal quests. It's just like a shitty experience. But like this is like, I don't know, whatever. The only annoying thing I had in war mode was I was flying and some guy like did some dumb shit where he like knocked me off my mount and I died. I was like, okay. Ever been to PvP Stranglethorn Valley? I mean, who hasn't? That's like the most notorious PvP server area. I remember gold farmers, of course. I made videos about them. God, not this thing again. Wait, that's a mount? The hell? What is this
5,
mount?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that literally the mount you get from here?
I'm going all out.
Is it this war tank? What's a meta achievement mount? It's the mount for doing the free patch? Meta achievement mount for war within. What is the
Nice work.
what's the achievement called?
That's one nuisance out of the way.
Good job, morons. While you were playing with Vexy, my crew was moving in. Thanks for the extra time.
Great. And the Galagio is sealed tight. Clear out
Man, I love
Galaxy's
Undermine.
trolleys and see what can be salvaged.
What a great zone.
Put together something that'll blast the doors off that casino.
Well, well, well. Time's a waste.
Time's a waste. World soul searching. Oh, okay. I have 3 of the things done. Oh boy. That's almost half. Ooh, the aquarium. Yo. Ah! Look at the Murloc. Hold on, what's the Murloc look like? Fish sticks. It's wearing concrete shoes. Wait, hold on. Wait, he's stuck in a rock. That's the joke. A bag. What are you doing going into my bag, asshole?
You got it, Z.
He's sleeping with the fishes. Yeah, the sax here is going insane. It's like that one SimCity 4 song. I just love the goblin aesthetic as well for like this entire zone and the raid and everything. Like it just this is probably my top 3 patches of all time. Like it was such a good patch. I'm going all out. Dude, me and Toast Woman have been watching Rick Steves Europe. I don't know what it is. Rick Steves is just like, he's like the review bra of 70-year-old European travel shows. It's just got like a chill vibe, and you're just kind of like, yeah, that's pretty cool, Rick Steves. Yeah, Rick Steves is great. My mom and I watch him. It's like genuinely, it's like a great combination because he's like interesting, but he's like pretty chill. And you get to like see a bunch of stuff and learn a bunch of stuff. And it's just like very calming. I don't know. And he's just like, here we are at Muggsy's head of security house. He's carrying a large gun and wearing a vest, welcoming us into his home. Sadly, he will attack us when we go over there, but he is quite the fellow if you're not fighting him.
5, 4, 3.
He is very aggressively white.
1.
That's a good way to put it. He's also just like very open-minded and open to learning new stuff and everything, which is cool. There we go.
In the next life, pal.
What's next, Scallywags?
Whoa. I keep hiccuping.
Cranky. You wanna host me? Keep going. I'll see you soon enough.
Scallywags, it doesn't have to end here.
Scallywags. Come on, man.
I'm not being soft. I'm offering you a way out. You don't make me.
Yo, this is a cool room, actually. That's why he just gives me review broad vibes. He's like, instead of just getting really into fast food, he's just like really into traveling. All right, here we go. Rome King Gallywix. Yeah, he's like always happy. It's like, my German friends have invited me for a plate of wieners tonight. Auf Wiedersehen, I shall say to them, as we enjoy a glass of Riesling and great times. It's just like, let's like say shit like that. You're like, all right. I know it means goodbye. I was trying to like improv, and then I realized I said goodbye in the thing. I was, yeah. You get where I was going with it. I gotta finish Turbulent Time Waves after this? Oh yeah, I guess I could. I guess I could.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to go all out. Wait, is this the last week for it? We should definitely do it then. Oh my god, I just walked into that. Neat. And Tiny Pal.
So, what now?
What now? Yeah, we rebuilt this place. Alright. Good job, gamers. Great stuff. Good plays.
Alright, I can get behind that. Good plan.
We've got your back if you've got ours.
Tinker class for goblins and gnomes? That would be pretty cool. Alrighty. Let us see. I accidentally logged back in. On the character I didn't want to log back in on.
Those webs will summon Rubians. Don't stand in them.
Don't stand in them. I think it's on then.
Champion.
How much time do I got left?
Suggest
I only have 32 minutes left on the time waste buff. All right, let's go. Let's go. We gotta go. We gotta form the group. Form the group. Form the group. I only got 32 minutes on this thing. In fact, get everybody in the group. Hold on, I'm gonna log out. 31 minutes. I'm gonna log out. Form the group, and then once the group is full, invite me to the group, and then queue. Precious seconds, precious seconds. I can tank. All right, good. We have a tank. Good, good. Just gonna go on my warrior here. All right. the hell? Let's see, how's our Endeavor thing going? Yo, okay, we hit the first tier. New item unlock on Endeavor vendors. Wait, hold on. Any 100+ month resubs around? Do we have anyone else doing the turbulent timeways thing? What's the items you can buy now? Core specialist. I can DPS.
What is your pleasure?
I'm on Alliance, I believe. Yeah, it's my Paladins was Alliance.
Every brick tells a story.
I need to invite my Paladin here as well. That'll invite him. We got a portal to Kunlai Summit as well? Hell yeah.
What's your lucky do? Good fortune to our friends.
Good fortune to our friends.
Greetings, friend of the Rummels.
Someone making the group. I mean, I can make the group. I just assumed Lego Man made it seem like he was gonna help, but I think he was just reminding me and not actually helping in a classic Lego Man fashion. Hold on. How can I help the neighborhood here? No, that's not it.
Friend of the Rummels.
Mark the map location. I don't care about that. Alright.
Form and function.
Treasure. I already got 3 of those. Get the new thing. Wait, wrong one. New item unlock on Endeavor vendors. I don't know where they are. Alright, whatever. Swap over. Wait, where the dragon is should be the Endeavor vendor? Oh. Well. Thank you, Rekneps, 89 months. Greetings. I'm super late. Any mounts this evening? You missed the mounts. We did Dragonflight, and then we did War Within raids. We got no mounts. Oop. Yeah, we didn't get any. Classic WoW mount fashion. Nobody got mounts. Thank you, Rekneps. Wait, what is our guild called again? Friendsloth? Friend? Friend? What did I call the guild? Well, it's Horde, so I can't even search for it. Oh my god. Well, that's dumb. I can't even invite myself. Hold on, what if I do it quick? What if I invite myself real fast? I did it earlier, but maybe I didn't do it fast enough, you know what I'm saying? Gotta go Sonic fast. Oh wait, yeah, where? By the dragon? Where's the dragon? I don't even see a dragon. Person who is on the dragon is gone. Oh. That explains it. Are they just like walking up and down the road or something? Well, alright, let's try this. Frost. Applicants. Meat wings. If anyone wants to join the guild, it's called Krensloths. You can apply and we'll let you in. And then we have a player housing plot. You can make a house here if you want. Yeah. Let's see. Invite. Friend. Dwarf. Wait, link post in chat. Does that work? I don't know what that does. Oh, like in-game chat, okay. I'm gonna try the Krendorf, and then I quickly log out, and then go to the Krendorf. Here we go. How many fans per week do I need to join the guild? See if it worked. It did not. Hold on. How long is it if I just queue up for a random group? Eight minutes.
Safe travels.
Now we're done 29 minutes. I mean, I might just... Maybe I'll just queue up for this. I don't even know. Hold on. Can I just, like, invite... Abandon my stream? What are you talking about? I'm still streaming. That's, I mean, I may as well. I feel like I just gotta wait it out. Otherwise, I'm just gonna lose my buff. I'm gonna lose my buff. It's all gonna fall apart. Listed group under Krendor is lost. Alright, hold on. See if this works. Wait, it does work. Alright. Alright, perfect. We've done it. If anything, this is more about Blizzard's terrible cross-faction grouping. Even though they allow it, it's just like, dude, just make it easier. All right. There we go. Let's get the old time walking dungeon complete. Here we go. Still listed on other clothes. I mean, it should be fine. Wait, what? Wait, can you right click and delist it? Or is that not how it works? This is all Lego Man's fault. Alright, Alright, here we go. Just bring in anybody. Bring in anybody. Did you see the CEO of Blizzard resign going through who? Bobby Kotick? I mean, that doesn't surprise me at all. The large gremlin-looking goblin man that loved to take advantage of people. Who would have guessed? Listen, if people can't do things for me, how am I supposed to function? Then I have to do the things, and I do them in a much more inconvenient and subpar way. And it takes more time, and they get done poorly. If anybody can heal time walking dungeons, hop on in. Evil rich guy does evil rich guy stuff, exactly. What's the point of being an influencer if you don't influence people to do things for you? That's what I'm saying. I've been saying this the whole time. Alright, excellent. We're good. Roll out. Alright. Hey, I know this one. Yeah, my football bombs. Oh wait, those aren't mine. Thought I was in Delves again. Okay. Kill them. Plus, Bobby Kotick had a bunch of other, like, terrible shit. Including, like, I think, sexually assaulting people in various other locations. So, again, not too shocking that he was on that list. What? Man, I love the Nexus vibe. am I at? Okay, 23 minutes. We got this. Plenty of time. Easy raid or dungeon.
You know what they say about
Whoa, I forgot about this.
you know what they say.
I haven't even tried setting my spell density to low versus high.
Now to finish the job.
Oh my god. Plenty
You know
need to
what
go
they say.
around.
Now
A long ass fight though. There we go. Silenced. Yeah, this part. I always thought it was weird how it's like boing, boing, and then you get to this part and it's like turns into like Phil Collins on the go. Alright. We got that. Then you fight the tree. Forgot about the tree. Chaos beckons. Oh yeah, you gotta kill the chaotic rifts. There we go. All right. We're almost done. We're almost done. I got, what's my, 19 minutes. Okay, plenty of time. Plenty of time. There we go. I like these rune walls. These little like rune circle things on those. And the runes are on the trees. The white trees and the blue leaves. They're green. They're kind of like aqua leaves. Like a blue thing. Ooh, far away. Ooh, far away.
I need to target something
Ormarok, the tree shaper. Like, so this guy, like, shape all the trees here, or he just, like, destroy trees? Or is that just, like, a funny play on words name? Tree shaper. What if I look it up? He's got lore. I'm gonna check. Ormarok, the tree shaper. Ormarok, the tree shaper, is an elemental boss living in the Nexus. His creations were probably captured and put into the Nexus to serve as one of the guards. Ormarok himself is the sentinel, one part of Kenneth Strasser's prison in the Nexus. They are subjected to massive amounts of arcane energy daily. Over time, they were corrupted and became mad. Now they serve Malygos, Blue Dragonflight, whether they like it or not. He's got like super corrupted or something. Yeah, I love lore. To be fair, I do enjoy lore and story and everything. I've went over this, but the big things that I don't care about are like the main story, like the overarching plot for a lot of games. I love the little lore stories, like the quest lore and stuff like that, or like little dungeon boss lore and things. We're still talking about the timing. Oh. There were these guys, and then they got super corrupted.
Why? There's no truth in
You know, back in Wrath the Lich King, company made a keyboard called the Z-board that Roger decided to swap out for different games like WoW, Request, StarCraft, and very heavy modified for games like. I did actually. I remember the Z-board. I do in fact remember hearing about the Z-board. Hooray! I did it. Well, that was it. I only needed one. So now we're done. Hooray! Thank you, everybody that joined the group. No, I needed 5 typically, but because I had the buff, I only had to do 1. But the buff only had like 20 minutes left, which is why I kept being like, there's 20 minutes on my buff. And now we're good. Yippee! Yippee! Oh, where do I turn this in at? It's like an abandoned Korak's Revenge. Oh, Dalaran. Boy. Yeah, thanks for helping. As well as everybody else. Where's Dalaran? Okay. Where is Dalaran? Who is Dalaran? Why is Dalaran?
Hello. What do you...
There we go. Turn that in. Mount Voucher? Wait. Pterodon's Mount Voucher. Overseer Pterodon. The Ouroboros? I get a mount? Where the hell did I get this from? Well, it's from the achievement. Hey, Krenner, I'm super excited for TBC. Been playing class for a few months, so I want to check out Midnight too, but I don't care about housing. Is there anything else you find worth checking out at Midnight? I mean, honestly, I think all the zones are really cool. I don't know how the expansion will shape out in general, but I think the zones are cool enough that it's worth, like, checking out. As somebody who, made videos flying through every single zone. We'll see about gameplay and mechanics and stuff. But... Also, I like delves. I'm excited about the new delves. They're an Ouroboros. Here. Oh yeah, mega delves. There it is. If I can buy the other 3 with tokens, I have to okay. Now it's Valera and Delves, I believe. I don't know if you can choose between Bran and Valera, but Valera is the new Delve person.
I live to serve.
Buy this guy.
Always a pleasure. How may I assist?
I feel like you didn't actually make a video flying about Voidstorm. Oh yeah, that's because Voidstorm was kind of boring. All the other zones were pretty cool, and then Voidstorm was kind of like whatever.
You honor me with your attention. This realm offers infinite opportunities.
Infinite opportunity.
You struck a
Oh,
hard
like the
bargain.
vendor at the thing. For the thing, I got you. Oh, hell.
For you, I offer only the finest.
Robotic parrot. Robotic? I don't even know what I said. That robotic parrot. Parrot? Oh my god. It squawked. I heard it squawk. Alright. I think... That thing? Oh yeah, I guess it is the Mount Voucher. Cool. Alright. Well, it's getting pretty late, so I think I'm gonna stop here, so... Thanks for watching, everybody. I was gonna play something after a while, but we just wowed the whole time. So tomorrow we'll do other stuff. So what the hell? Why is this orc dressed in all pink? Oh wait, is he a Ninja Turtle? Is that like the headband? I don't even know. Thanks for thanks for watching. If you're new here, click the follow button. Follow along. Be alerted when I go live. Click the bell to be super notified when I go live. Thanks everybody who subscribed, resubscribed, dropped bits, tips, gifted subs, watched ads, hung out, enjoyed the stream. Oh, it's trading post stuff. Time to watch the totem video. Hey, no problem. If you haven't seen the latest Pointless Top 10 Totems, go watch it. And yeah. that's going to be it for me, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Okay. See ya.